Okay, so since we're all sitting around friends, I'm going to tell you about this poem a little bit before I read it. It's first public, which is to say out of my house. Auditory presentation was to a Parkland protest 100,000 Poets for Change event in Tallahassee this past March, which included Parkland survivors. So I wrote it for them as a way of intersecting poetry with our experiences of the now. You get that? Where's my precious little... There she is! This one's for you, Kelsey, with all the love I have in my heart. Because she knows. Okay, so the poem is called Big Guns. I have witnessed the boy with the koi tattoo throwing 3 Thai Timothy into my more battered Ford. He has big guns. I see their naked movement. 2. I have listened to my neighbors blow up a couple $100 in sing-song rockets and ammo. They shoot their big guns. It upsets the horses and the chickens. I have to tell them again that some people are stupid, sad, brutal. 3. And then one night, the last moon of winter comes across. There's a man in my bed, my cheekbone to his bicep. He has big guns. 4. I used to work horse farms, even racehorse babies. You get agile with a pitchfork, a tractor. You get big guns. 5. I only have 5 minutes before I return to the cloud. So what happens when pi is translated from integers into alphabet? The circle unclosed is a spiral. It's always dawn and twilight and noon and now in the rainbow forest. When the machines are silent, small birds sing across space. It is spring on our ancient sandbar, and we ought to emerge from our frozen grass and amnesia. A hawk has a soprano of 5 notes and a sense of the world equal to ours, but utterly hers. There are too many of us, and we forget broken men in dark rooms. We refuse to hear the crow calling. In our cowardly caverns, we masturbate. We invent machines. And when we go among each other, we are blind to all but our monstrous dreams, our metaphors of demons. There's the sound of bird feet on the porch roof. Then the power of those wings and her search for seeds, her flight is casually Top Gun. I hear the cardinal's incandescent refrain, a mourning dove, an airplane, the machines churning above, shitting chemicals. In the auditory landscape is solace, is sanity, lest we forget as we swell ourselves, this dove's 6-note sliding. So shout out to all y'all children. Every day is now a test in that bitch class called life skills. The top score goes to elegant music and allusions to historically good manners. If these squiggles translate into audibles, let yourself listen. Breathe in the world. The horror is in the machines, the big guns, the fleshy power and pleasure of our mortality, our onistic intoxication, our cannibalism, our being rude, really lesser of the world's species.
Nice.